I am going to be completely honest. I still don't even know how I'm going to title today's video. What title I will give it, I'll see. But I am very clear about what I want to convey to you, and that is I'm coming out of a consultation, and sometimes when I come out of consultations, I have a clear message that I say this has to be very useful for more than one person. And it is to understand that the area of love is an area where we are not strategic at all. Why? Well, obviously, because it is sentimental and ultimately the opposite of having an analytical mind, a cold mind, a strategic mind, is indeed having an emotional view of the situation, an emotional view of what I should do. That is to say, we lose objectivity, we lose the we lose sight of what is best for us, right? And we let ourselves be guided a bit more by what we desire on an impulse level, a more, well, more emotional level, that's the word. But in the end, sometimes, especially when relationships have already become a power situation, and when we also perceive them as a power situation, it's time to understand that what can help us at that moment is to set aside our approach and become strategists. I've taken a small pause because there was a bird chirping and I know that it gets into the audio and I don't want anything to distract us. Let's see. I need to understand something. When a relationship becomes unbalanced, I often, or most of the time, have the feeling that I can't do much, right? That is to say, I try to do what I can, but I am aware that the power of choice is in the hands of the other person. And this, if we could imagine in our mind an example as if it were strength, right? Let's say the other person is like big, a giant, and we, on the other hand, are the ones who feel the most, especially if we are centrally involved. We are small, we are like weak, right? I give this example for you to understand. So, what happens? There are times when I try to win a battle and I don't realize that I can't. I mean, how am I going to win against someone much stronger than me while I'm this weak? I can't. And the problem is that my stubbornness to stay, to persevere, to often believe that I have no other option, right? It keeps me in this situation, and each time I become even smaller. And sometimes the problem is that even to walk away, you need a certain strength, and sometimes we lack enough strength to even take that step, right? And that's when we're in situations where this ends.